All right, we're here today with Kelsey Larson and Caitlin Modesett. Kelsey, this is your sophomore season, but first year at Baker. Talk about what it's been like for you playing here at Baker and playing for the Wildcats.
I think it's been a really good opportunity, like coming in from a JUCO to come to this level. It's really fun. Like my teammates are really fun, and it's been a fun year so far. So, yeah.
Caitlin, how about you? You're coming in, a freshman. Played high school basketball last year. What's it been like for you to play at a four-year school and put on that Baker uniform?
It's like a huge accomplishment for me. I've always dreamed of being able to play out of high school at this level, and it's a great opportunity, and I love it. So. You
also, come in from the state of Texas, a much larger state, more populous area. You come here to Baldwin City. What's it been like to be a part of a smaller campus and kind of a smaller city feel?
It's definitely different, different environment. Sometimes different people, but it makes me feel like I can get out a little more, experience new things because it's just different. But here, I feel like I know a lot of people easier just because it's a small campus, and that's kind of nice, especially school-wise. You get to be able to know your professors and know your classmates and stuff like that.
Kelsey, you guys have had a pretty strong season so far. You guys are 4-3 in the conference. What have you seen in conference play from competition so far?
The competition's really good. Our conference is really up and down. Everybody's a pretty good competitor so far. I think we've been doing pretty well, just playing together as a team, and our defense has been really well lately, so it's good.
How about coming up this week? You'll take on another two teams you haven't faced yet in Peru State and Missouri Valley. What have you guys seen so far in preparing for both of those teams in practice?
Peru State, we know that obviously they can play. They just beat Mid-America and stuff, so we definitely can't overlook them and everything, so we're just getting prepared for them tomorrow.
Caitlin, how about you? You've seen some playing time in non-conference games, conference games. How about your thoughts so far on the conference teams you've played?
I definitely think people come up to me and they're like, how are y'all looking? How is this team we're about to play? And they kind of give me a face. And honestly, everyone in our conference is going to give us competition. We have a really strong conference this year, I think at least. And just like Kelsey said, Peru State just beat Mid-America. So there are not any teams that we're going to be able to take lightly. So.
Last year, Caitlin, Baker, won the conference title. They went to the national tournament, all the way to the Sweet 16. What do you feel it'll take? You're a first-year player, but what do you feel it'll take to get back to that point and continue to go on to the national tournament as you're here?
I think from here on out, we're gonna have to play each game as hard as we can. There can't be games where one of us is down and the others have to be there to pick up the slack. And I definitely think we can do that. We're definitely a team in depth, and we're here for one another. And if we just keep doing that, I think we'll be able to get back there.
Well, now, questions for both of you, just kind of, a little bit more fun questions. You guys can talk together. Who would you say on the team is the silliest or, funniest player on the team?
Jasmine, yeah.
And why would you say her?
She's just so easygoing, and everybody gets along with her. She's just really funny, everything she does.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How about, who would you say is the worst singer on the team?
Avery.
Yeah. Avery, probably.
And why Avery? I mean, you've heard this many times, or?
She's a karaoke star. I don't know if you've heard about her career.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
She's big.
She sings karaoke.
Yeah.
And then last question for you. How about, what's it like playing for Coach Knox? He's kind of a character in himself. What's it been like playing for him and just being around Coach Knox?
I feel like he definitely gets practice going. You never know what you're going to expect from him. He'll come out some days, I don't know. You just never know.
Yeah, you can always expect the best from him. He's always ready to get us going, get our games going, and get excited. So.
And final question. Also, big reason why you guys came here is for Coach Lister. He's a two-time conference coach of the year. What's it been like to play under him as your head coach?
It's definitely intense. We always get after it every day, and he definitely gets the most out of us that we need for sure.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Being recruited by him was like really something big for me, and I could always like even comparing him to the other recruiters who were recruiting me, like I knew like the way he had his program going, it was something I wanted to be a part of. And I had committed before the girls even went to nationals yet, and it was just so much fun watching them online and being able to see like what he was doing, what they were doing, and so now I'm a part of it, and it's really cool.
Well, I appreciate both of your time this week, and good luck tomorrow at home and then Saturday on the road at Missouri Valley.
Thank you.
Thanks.